Okay. Yo. What's going on? All right. Y'all know it's Stars Down and Go Hard, Go Home again. Y'all know I've been doing a lot of reviews. I'm starting to do reviews on a lot of the dating coaches and game gurus on the internet, okay? Now, here on the screen, you got Fresh and Fit. These are some of my more favorite guys. They say a lot of stuff I agree with, but they talk to me. They just talk to hoes way too much, and they let hoes kind of talk to them any kind of way, even though they Frank Castle them or something every now and again. To me, these type of bitches shouldn't even be in the vicinity of a grown ass man unless you getting some pussy. That's just my personal opinion. All right. Now, this video is talking about Brittany Renner. She's confronting Fresh and Fit on them, saying that they warn men about guys like her, which they're right for doing that, but she's gonna confront them. And I haven't watched this clip. It's one of the clips that came up on my thing, but because I've been looking for something to do a critique of on them. But this is excellent because this right here is the queen bee of hoes. She got a dude to have a baby. She didn't get him to do it. The nigga was just dumb because he thought he had game. He thought he was gonna change his woman when she had already said out loud that she fucks basketball players and shit for fucking money and she's gonna use you. She had been saying that. So I'm gonna see what's gonna happen. Now I'm gonna tell you the truth. I've seen Fresh and Fit back down from hoes a lot of times. So I'm gonna see what happens in this video. I'm gonna see if he Frank Castle this bitch because she needs to be Frank Castle. He should be kicking her out when he gets to the table. I don't know what's going on with it, but we about to see. Let's watch this bad boy and then I'm gonna give the critique throughout the video. It's only 8 minutes long, so let's do it.
Until today. So we walk in, you first see Brittany Renner, and we're thinking you're probably gonna be like, okay, shit, we're gonna have this great debate. But you said initially, you're like, yeah, I don't think there's much to really debate. Why?
Well, I mean, here's the thing. We've always said it, like, men and women, we're very different. We have opposing goals. Like, girls are trying to, get resources, time, attention out of guys. Guys are trying to get sex. And girls, a lot of the time, are trying to get what they need to get out of dudes without necessarily giving it up. And some girls are good at it, some girls aren't. And then there's other girls that are kind of models for that are good at finessing dudes. And not to say that you're a finesser, I ain't saying that.
What? Now I was just about to say something good about Fresh, but now, okay, let me say the good stuff first because I was gonna say the things that he was talking about are some of the reasons why I like watching those guys a bit, and he's got good valid points that are backed up by facts. Okay, but this bitch is a finesser. Yeah. And you see this look on her face? You see this look on her face, guys? Yeah. She's laughing at the niggas. If you got hoes laughing at you, bro, that's a problem. It shouldn't be nothing funny when you talking to a hoe. This is a hoe. She shouldn't find nothing funny. She should be pissed off right now. But let's see what goes on because I already can see that damn back down shit's finna start happening. Let's see.
But girls are able to, run laps around a lot of guys. And that's why our podcast exists, to help dudes out to understand, how women operate and how they move.
Now, you have a different point of view.
Wait. Where do you think she fits in that? Because,
Exactly, because you didn't answer the question, homie. And this is the thing. If y'all gonna watch these guys, when they get to doing this with women, especially the OnlyFans hoes, and especially this chick, this is the head boss bitch of fuck a dude over. That's what she is. She wrote the book on it. Literally. You cannot have a weak leader that's going to back down to strong enemies. You can't have that. Some of the other stuff they say are good, but when I see them in doggone action against a woman like this, she's over there laughing because she already knows that they weak. And now the dude that's doing, I don't know who that is that's doing the question asking, but he just asked a valid question. Where she fit into it, because that's what he just asked you. And you just try to backslide on that one. Now let's see what the direct answer he gives is.
Oh, I think her point of view would be diametrically opposed to you guys by saying, well, I'm not the exact typical person who you may think dudes are running into or you're trying to tell people to stay away from.
I mean, well, sure, she could tell. She was saying that we were wrong, I guess, about that.
Well,
so you tell us a little bit about yourself. Then.
No, I think you know more about me than I do myself. So you're saying
no,
obviously you do though, because you said that you warn guys about girls like me. So tell me about girls like me.
Direct fucking attack. As soon as you show weakness to a female, I'm showing y'all guys this off this game thing now. You show weakness to a female, especially one like this, I mean, that's what you're gonna get. Direct opposition. And you better answer the question then, because if you don't, it's just gonna get worse. I don't see this getting no better now. You know what I'm saying? Even though I like these guys, I don't see this shit getting no better, but let's go.
Just women in general. Like, I mean,
well, no, but no, don't women in general, because you literally specifically said before we got on here that you did say that
that's true.
You warn guys about girls like me. So now that we're face to face.
Oh, shit. You see that? You see that, guys? This is what you get when you see if you don't do this shit right. This type of shit you're gonna get from fucking whores. And this is where these guys have their weak point. This is their weak point. They got a lot of strong points. Hey, the force is strong with them too. But this is the weak part. And this is where it starts to fall apart at. Let's see what happens with this shit. Push back, fresh, and push back hard.
What kind of girl am I?
You're not special. You're like other girls. That's the key.
I'm not special.
Like, you're like other women that are
So
like,
what makes you special then?
I never said I was. But you're trying to say, well, what makes me different from, like, a lot of women operate the way you do.
And how do I operate?
In general, what I just said before, women.
Okay, let me just go ahead and fix this for this guy. Bitch, your ass is a hoe. Okay? You fucking finesse dudes. You wrote a book about finessing dudes. You can say how you want to be or how you think that you are. And this is what I'm saying. The only thing I don't like about this Myron guy is he don't got the balls to talk to women like that right there. You just backtrack. The bitch is a finesser. She's exactly what came out of your mouth. She's exactly that. But you won't call her that to her face. Go ahead and just tell her. She might give you some pussy. Probably not. But either way as it goes, here we go.
It's a dance between the two genders. Men are trying to get sex. Women are trying to get resources, time, attention, whatever it is that they're looking for. And a lot of girls play the game better than guys. We talk about this openly on our podcast. And we're teaching guys how to not necessarily get finesse and get what they want out of girls, which a lot of the times is intimacy, but they're not able to get it. But girls are easily able to obtain money, time, resource, attention, whatever it is. Girls are running laps around dudes.
Okay, this bitch don't give a fuck about that. And it's not what she fucking asked you. She asked you, what is she? And my direct answer would be a hoe. That's why I'm doggone telling guys to stay away from you. Okay? That's my critique of that. But this is the guy's weak point. It's their weak point. They say a lot of junk, but their weak point is directly confronting the bitch and telling us like that.
Which is why podcasts like ours exist.
Do you believe that Brittany has been effective in extracting, as you say, time, resources, and other things out of dudes?
That's good, yeah. Rephrase the question to ask him, do you think she's a finesser? Because he's too damn scared to fucking say it. Why? I don't know. I've seen this guy get backed down several times by OnlyFans bitches. And this is their weak point. It is their weak point.
Yeah, to a degree, sure. Yeah. I mean, like...
To a degree, my ass, nigga. This bitch is a fucking finesser. She wrote a goddamn book about it and then turned around and did it. That's not to a degree.
A lot of girls want to do... I mean, well, here's the thing. You've been so adamant about me being incorrect and I don't know and you don't know me and all this other stuff. Tell me then. Maybe we're off. Who knows?
Well, I think, first of all, let's...
See, she's throwing her hair. See how she's throwing her hair and stuff? Now, this is whole moves right here. I'm telling y'all guys right now. She's already in control of the situation. This dude won't answer me. So I'm just going to go ahead. Now I'm comfortable. And that's what you're seeing right here. If you don't think I'm wrong, let me know.
Bring it back a couple notches.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So there's really a lot to unpack here because my first question to you is, what do you gain from telling girls that they're not special? How does that make you feel? I mean, I know everything is a joke, but I'm asking you a real question. So how does that make you feel? Because if I say you're a bitch ass nigga.
Now see this? See that? That bitch went direct. She went direct because she sees weakness. The wolf always gonna attack the fucking sheepdog. She went straight. I could say you a bitch ass nigga. That's what I can say. He's shaking. Come on, guy. Come on.
That does something for me, right? If I insult you or if I tell you you're not special, you're forgettable. What does that do for me? No, but that doesn't. But that's what I'm saying. No, but I'm saying, what if I call you? If I just say that again, you're forgettable. That's why I didn't want to do you guys' podcast. Forgettable. Hate the setup. The name is underwhelming. I didn't really see the value in it.
Oh, let me skip this. Yeah, they have a lot of commercials and they jump. Let me skip this commercial.
Right? That's how I feel. Right. But so that's fine. But for me, that's okay if it wasn't a fit for me. But I also don't need to, you know, in a way kind of try to devalue what you guys have going on. Because at the end of the day, I may not agree with anything you guys talk about. Because honestly,
she just sat there and told this dude, y'all trash in front of their face. That's what she did. And when you let women talk to you this kind of way, guys, this is what you're gonna get. It's why you see women come on that show and have to get kicked off because they don't have enough energy to go on at them jokers in the beginning. She went straight to saying, "I think you're a bitch ass." She's told him what she thinks about him. He's still trying to tiptoe around the doggone edges of what he thinks about her. She's already told him, "You're a bitch ass nigga. Your doggone show ain't about shit. I don't give a fuck about you for real, but why you care about me?" That's what she's saying. And he's still, no. You're going to lose if you're doing this.
I feel like when you've seen 2 or 3 videos, you've seen them all. But the reality is that I went to your guys' page and I went to the different links and the different services and the courses that you guys offer. And I do see that there's a place for that. So even though it may not have been in alignment with what I am about, I can still give credit where it's due without trying to devalue you guys because you guys are doing something special, right? Because you guys are, I mean, are there a lot of other people doing what you do? You could consider your guys' podcast special, right?
I think what she's mentioned is like the self-help portion for dudes where you guys offer.
These guys are getting bodied by this hoe. That is Fresh and Fit's weakness. They will get bodied by a hoe like real quick. Real quick. This dude could have been in control of this doggone conversation from the giddy up. But she saw that he wasn't going to take control. So she did. And that's what's going to happen when women start feeling like you're not in control, you're not going to take control, they're going to try to take control of you. And this is Fresh and Fit's weak point. They got a lot of good shit, even she just said it. So
for services to, help guys, either attract or try to talk to women and really engage with them at a higher rate that you could, potentially date them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess the point that I think she's disagreeing with, right?
I'm simply asking her to tell us about herself because we were so incorrect. So tell us about yourself. That's all I'm saying. And then she went into attacking us. And
no one's attacking you because
no, that's weakness, nigga. She didn't attack you. She's asked you the question several times and you have not answered like a man. That is the problem. She's asked you directly. You will not answer. The guy that's doing the doggone interview has asked you directly. You will not answer. You keep going back to this attacking thing. No, she's not attacking you. You are acting like a weak person. So the woman is doing what women will do when you act weak.
Like I said, listen, there's a lot of people that will not sit down and have a conversation with you just because of the comments that you guys made. Well, you made. And, you chimed in. So you guys are Tweedledee and Tweedledum kind of, right? So I'm serious.
Damn. Are you fucking serious that these niggas is fucking sitting here taking this? And she called him Tweedledee and Tweedledum. She pretty much told Fresh that he's a fit, that he's a sidekick. She just called him Batman and Robin. That's what she did. You know what he's gonna do? If this dude don't start coming back right now, he's a fucking sucker. If he don't answer this bitch right now and start taking some control, he's a fucking sucker. And that's what I'm trying to show about the goddamn game shit. You ain't got no game if you can get talked to like this. I'm telling you right now, you ain't got none. You can teach the game. I agree with some of the stuff they say because it's rooted in facts and stuff that goes on, but the engagement of it, they fail at every time.
here to have a conversation with you guys. Because for me, I feel like what a lot of male-dominated podcasts are missing is the bridge of understanding. So I came here not to argue you guys or to call you out of your name or to disrespect what anybody's doing, because I felt like the interview I had with him, there were things that he said I didn't agree with, but I wanted to sit down and hear his point of view. So that's what I'm trying to do here. So for you to say you're not special, well, I'm special to someone, just like you're special to someone, just like he's special to someone. So for you trying to generalize all groups of women, then we would have to take it back to where this even began. Like why you even have this view of women. And like I said, you have a bunch of dumbass bitches on your guys' podcast, and I get it, they don't challenge you. And I know you're a really smart guy, but it's like, I feel like you need to kind of just be honest and show people who you really are.
That right there, this bitch just told this nigga, look, just shut the fuck up and answer the question. This is woman talk for, I'm over here asking you a question, you acting like a bitch. That's woman talk for that. And Fresh and Fit are laughing. This shit ain't fucking funny. When you're a doggone dating coach, you can't let this type of thing happen to you. Cause you're gonna get talked about by guys like me. That's what's gonna happen.
Like, I know that for people to be dragging you guys and take this little clip and say that's who you are, that's not true. So that's why I sat down and had this conversation. I'm not here to degrade you. So when you make comments, when you make comments like, oh yeah, no women are special. So no woman is special, but yet you guys have a whole podcast dedicated how to get women just for sex. That's all you guys are. So you're saying men are just limited to just sex. That's all they care about is sex. Yes or no? That's all you guys care about. There's no emotional need. It's just my dick, cum, sex. I want a hole.
Wow, you are triggered, man. Wow.
The woman is not triggered. The woman is asking you a fucking valid question, and you need to fucking answer it. See, and that's why I be trying to tell guys about these game gurus. They get in front of a good-looking woman and they can't fucking talk. This is what happens when this nigga's in the fucking street. I can tell you it is. It's what happens when he's in the street. She's only this woman's talked to lots of guys. She understands she's talking to a guy. Yeah, he might got a little bit of money. But he is weak. And that is what she is showing in this thing right here.
She wanted a whole right there.
Honestly, it's just, I speak with conviction. Yeah, I mean, for you to say girls like me, I'm just like, okay, well, I'm assuming if I go off of what people have said about me, I'm a gold digger who finessed my boyfriend who I lived with and wanted to marry me and still would want to have more kids with me if I wanted to stay with him. I finessed him, and I guess I'm a gold digger. And so all girls like
let's
that.
bring this back full circle, because you're speaking with a lot of emotion right now, and to be honest, you're not really making it.
No, she's making a very good point. You're not making a point, homie. And this is where these guys fall through. There's some of the better guys out there because they do teach about finance. The list of stuff that she gave, they do. And that's good stuff. But what I'm trying to show you guys is that you can employ their whole doggone system. But if a woman has to start talking to you this way, you failed everything else. It doesn't even matter that you did all that work. You failed because you cannot take control of the situation.
Point. I said at the top, men and women, it's a delicate dance between the two genders to get what they want. Correct? I said men want sex, women want resources, attention, money, time, whatever it is from a man. It changes per girl. Some girls want money, some girls want attention, some girls want time, or some girls want a hot guy, whatever it is. But there's a multivariate requirement from women of what they want. And men typically it's just sex. So in that regards of intersexual dynamics between men and women, I'm saying you're not special because you're like every other girl. You want to get resource, time, attention, or whatever it may be, commitment from a man, and a man wants to get sex from you. So when it comes to that, we're talking about biology of what men want from women. You are not special. You are just like every other girl, just like I'm every other guy. The difference is this. I'm not going to sit here and say, I'm special, I'm Myron Gaines, I can do this and that. We said all the time, city boys up, like we don't sit here and try to make ourselves look special. We're regular guys. We want sex. It is what it is. But women run around and say, I'm special. I'm different.
Okay, let me stop him right there because now he's acting like a kid. Here's the whole deal. All right. This video, we about 8 minutes into it right now, 8 minutes, 30 seconds. It's taking this motherfucking dude 10 minutes to answer this bitch question. It's taking him 10 minutes to finally start answering the question. This is their weak point right here. This is their weak point. In the whole fresh and fit thing, this is their weak point. They got a lot of good stuff, but this is probably what you're gonna get when you step to a woman if you follow directly what they do.
It's like, nah, bro, y'all don't live in reality a lot of times. You guys say, I deserve that, I deserve this, I'm special. Someone looks at me as special. Like, bro, at the end of the day, you're a woman, I'm a guy. You are playing the game to get what you want out of the relationship. I'm playing the game to get what I want out of the relationship or temporary relationship, whatever it is. So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm special. That's what I'm talking about. You could say you're special in other regards, but I'm talking about between men and women, that is the game. That's how it is.
No, hold on.
Okay. Look, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there like it is. Okay, Fresh and Fit just got bodied by Brittany Renner. That's what just happened. That's what you just watched. And that's why I keep trying to tell you about these so-called game gurus. It's why I keep trying to tell you about these so-called game gurus. If you see them employ their game into the real world, any high level fucking pimping ass bitch is gonna come back and start talking to them the same way. That's why they get talked to like they do on their show. Yeah. That's why the women talk to them the way they do on their show. Those are low level hoes. This is a high level hoe they talking to now, and you can't answer. You can't say this, and she just take control of the situation. And yeah, you're gonna get chewed up and spit out if you do this. So that's been my critique of this video right here. Okay, these guys got bodied by Brittany Renner. The broad is a finesser. She's everything. She's playing coy. She's playing coy. She's acting like she don't understand. It was my boyfriend. Nah, bro. You did exactly the same thing you said you was going to do in the book. You and your videos and everything else you was talking about, you did exactly that. You found the dumb-ass basketball players because that's what you said, and you was right. She was right. See, the problem is that these women got the game more on lock than fucking some guys do. And then you got these guys who say they got the game on lock, but you put them in front of a woman who has the game on lock, and she bodies their ass. That's been my critique of Fresh and Fit for today. The rest of the stuff they got, good shit. They do try to teach about finances, things like that. But if you employ that game levels and get in front of a real chick like this right here that's pretty much got the game shit under control, your ass might get bodied if you don't know what you're doing. So that's my critique on Fresh and Fit. Y'all hit the doggone like. Y'all hit subscribe. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Peace. I'm out. It's Taurus down and go hard, go home.